My cat loves biting and eating my Christmas tree. Any tips? My tip is to keep your kitty away because the pine sap in both the needles and in the water that the tree is sitting in is really irritating to the GI tract and can cause some pretty severe vomiting and diarrhea, sometimes to the extent that they actually need medical attention. So if your cat seems like is fascinated by the Christmas tree, we definitely want to try and discourage that and keep him away. Do you give gifts to your pets? Yeah, I love giving my pets gifts. The two things that my pets always enjoy from a gift perspective is a toy and something to eat. In my house, a good squeaky toy always makes for a happy dog. And then as far as treats go, good news is it doesn't really have to be like a special once a year kind of treat because my dogs are going to love it, whatever it is that I give them. So I will still continue to give them the same healthy treats that I would give them year round, and they're just as happy. Do you have a holiday tradition with your pets? Mostly the holiday tradition in my house with our pets is just spending time at home with them. They do actually have stockings. Each of the dogs has a Christmas stocking with which they often have a toy or a treat or something in there. And you know what? That's pretty much the extent of the holiday tradition with our pets. It's just a lot of family time and hanging out with the dogs and the kitty. How can I prepare my pet for the holidays when guests are around? Well, that somewhat depends a little bit on how your pet is when there are guests around. If your dog happens to be one of those real sociable guys and loves new people, then you might not really have to prepare for anything. It might be the greatest thing that ever happened to your dog. But if you have a dog or a cat that gets a little nervous when new people are around, I think a good idea is to always give them a place where they can go, where they can be alone, someplace quiet. It may even be beneficial to just sort of block them off in either a room or an area of the house, where people can't seek them out or, run into them by accident. They just like some quiet time.